Okay, we have another student question here. Ayush.
Hi, Mark. I'm Ayush. I'm a second year undergrad in computer science here at IIT Delhi itself. So my question is, like considering the startup buzz everywhere, so everyone comes up with a random app or website idea and considers himself as the next big thing. So what according to you is are the elements of an ideal startup?
So there's this big culture that I've seen of people who decide that they want to start a company before they actually know what they're doing. And to me, every good company that I can think of started with someone who cared about something, not someone who started with a decision that they wanted to start a company. And I think that that's both because of who the people are who do that, right? And building a company is hard, and you need to kind of keep going through all the people who are going to doubt you and all the challenges that are going to come up. So you really do need to care, I think, in order to do that. But at the same time, I think that there's also a practical reason for this, which is that if you decide to start a company and you just start hiring people for whatever your first idea is, then you lose some flexibility, right? It becomes hard to pivot or adapt your idea. Whereas, if you start working on something because you care about it, and you only decide to turn it into a company once it's pretty clear that it can be good, then you actually maintain a lot of flexibility to try out different things that fit your theme of what you care about. And then by the time that you actually hit something that's kind of working, you then start hiring, and then those companies have a lot more flexibility and therefore I think are more likely to work well. But most of the great companies that I can think of, they're started by people who really care about what they're doing. They may not have thought that they were going to end up building big companies. Almost none of the people I know who have built big companies thought that their companies were going to be as big as they actually ended up being, which I think is just a testament to if you kind of care about something and keep going, it can end up just being a lot bigger than you think it's going to in the beginning. But I would definitely, if you're thinking about starting something, focus on what you want to do in the world and the impact and what you want to change, not the decision to start a company.